Hello everyone, welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough. As you can see, Bayek has a strapping beard. I decided to give him a beard for a little while. Simply because he kind of looks dull without anything, whether it be long hair or a beard. However, I'm not going to give him his long hair again, because I think he kind of looks a bit messy with long hair. And I like to think of him as a clear-cut Magi. Fair shadow has arisen. Alright, we'll take the long route then. So this is the last day of the solar calendar, as I'm recording this. And we're going to start with a few kind of reminders. You guys can find every single episode of this playthrough in the Assassin's Creed Origins playthrough playlist, and every single Assassin's Creed video I've ever made in the Assassin's Creed playthrough playlist. That includes Odyssey, Valhalla, replays of this. For instance, if I'm going to do another playthrough of Origins, it'll be called Assassin's Creed Origins 2 playthrough playlist. Are those soldiers or civilians? These are soldiers, so you know what? Let's go have some fun with a fair shadow and a couple of cowardly soldiers who might actually fight back for once. Alright, so let's kind of see what happens. Oh, it's level 53 fair shadow. Maybe I overestimated or underestimated myself. No, overestimated my odds. Well, I'll let the Pharaoh just kill all the Greeks because it's really not an issue to me. With a few more dead Ptolemaic soldiers. Now I do also want to get the sync point while I'm down here. Because I kind of need a sync point in this area, as we've re-entered the Theban necropolis. Like I said, I really wish the Moon Cursor Village was a fast travel point, because this whole area really doesn't have many fast travel points, and the Moon Cursor Village would be the perfect place for one. Right, so let's go get this side quest and then go get that sync point.
One good harvest. Because...
Cat! This man speaks the truth. Stop, or I will stop you.
I stopped him. Thanks for the knife to the face. It was a fun little bit of adventure. Sorry, dude.
He will not extort you again, Neb.
Halaku, please. You struck them down for their cruelty. Why does the Pharaoh not punish them? They pick over our bones like vultures.
You cannot pay your taxes.
We cannot pay because we cannot work. And now Sobek is angry with us. He sent the Pharaoh to flood the fields closest to the great river.
You have seen the one who walks.
A waking nightmare. An abomination. My brother fell at the king's deathless gaze. I ran. I was a coward.
Your brother would not
So
want
we'll have
you
another
dead.
one in the afterlife.
Show me the fields.
That'll be interesting.
We will find the source of your suffering in honor of your kin.
Alright, so we'll go hang out with this guy.
I have always paid my due, but with the curse many have left, their fields lie fallow.
These charms, have they not protected you?
Symbols mean little daubed on the walls of empty houses and hearths. But we do what we can or we starve.
And now Sobek is angry with you.
I walk the fields every day, pray for a bounty. Instead, he sends the deathless king. Where he walks, a flood gushes forth. A flood that washed my tools away.
Into the great Silt River.
And any who venture in feed his gnashing children. A tragedy we cannot weather. And without pickaxes, we cannot bring water to the fields. The Pharaoh may as well have taken me with my brother. Wheat ready to be harvested, but without our sickles, it will wither and die.
Alright, let's
I will
go
recover
deal
your
with
tools,
them.
Halakov. I do not fear Sobek's
Let's go
wrath.
find and collect the farmer's
believe
tools.
You would scare the bull off his cow. Thank you.
I don't know what the third one is, but I guess actually the third one's probably right in front of me. It'll be right there on top of the crocs. Yep, alright, that's what I thought. So yeah, and then the other two are already in proximity. Oh, it's an albino croc. Oh, cool. As my light attack does enough to knock a man to pieces. Alright, so let's go find the other objectives. Alright, useful to have all of the information at once. Root the bird. Oh, great, it's gonna be this one, isn't it? Oh, they're in perfect place. I'm gonna desync because these crocs are perfectly in concert. Actually, I could have just died. Keep on forgetting I'm able to die. But yeah, when those crocs are like in perfect concert in the water, it's impossible to get them. Fortunately, on land, I am a fighter and I'm able to suss out some children. I keep on accidentally smoke screening, of course. I can loot. And Bayek somehow can speak underwater without drowning or inhaling the air. It's quite impressive. Actually, some hippos. Ooh. Now, I'd like to avoid all of you hippos. I have things I have to do here. Come on. I have to get out of conflict. You really made this difficult on me. I don't want to kill you guys, but I'm going to have to. Because you guys can't just leave me alone to collect my tools. Looks like I'll be facing a swarm of hippos. Why must every single hippo challenge me? It just ends up being harder than it. Mostly because you guys die. I have to spend time taking you guys down, which I really don't want to do, because oftentimes I accidentally press smoke bomb.
Edaug-ethanb is bring in their harvest. The tools of an honest farmer.
Let's go return to Halakov. So we're gonna have to head to the afterlife eventually, because we'll have to go talk to his brother. We'll have to go talk to the merchant and return his ring, or his father's ring. And isn't there a bird corpse, or did I already collect it? I think I did. Or maybe I didn't. It's right over here. Nope, I didn't collect the ibis yet. Alright, so that was efficient. So yeah, we'll talk to Holocaust's brother. We'll get that amulet for, I can't quite remember her name, it's like Raya or something. So on and so forth.
Your tools. A little weathered, but still strong and sharp as Sobek's teeth.
Oh,
He
wonder.
seems kind of angry.
I was wrong. The wards we painted did not stop he who walks. They brought you, an eagle amongst vultures.
The window in the background's pretty cool.
And your people, Halakov. Honor your brother with a fine harvest.
Actually, we may
May
not
you be
see
seated
his
before
brother.
1,000 loaves, Neb.
That's actually, I'm actually curious as to whether or not we'll see his brother.
You
We hit
saved
level
our
53 at
livelihood,
last.
gave us real hope. The cast has a foothold here no longer.
Your brother
At
will be
last.
proud.
So I don't think we'll actually say hello to his brother. Kind of a shame, because I was hoping to. Wait, laid to rest. Is that Edaug, Denu's ring? Alright, so we'll return to Edaug and go return Denu's ring. Let me just claim all this stuff. We'll actually go do that right now. I'm gonna try to get a little ways along. Level 53. So I've gotten 1%. I kind of want it again, but at the same time, it's kind of a question of what to do. Because here's the thing. There are a couple that I really want to get. I really think that the overpower combo would be useful against King Tut. So I might just save up and get the King Tut thing, or the overpower. I know that's going to be kind of annoying because I know plenty of people probably wanted me to fight off King Tut instantly. However, it could very well be that that I go after him before I plan to. I just don't really want to deal with him before I have, or I want to deal with him as prepared as possible. Let's go get this info. Leopard fur and some pelts. Wonder when I'll next be able to craft something. I mean, my gear is pretty elite. the Pharaoh's actually not that far away from my sync point plans. I think the sync point's up there, that tower that I'm running towards. Yeah, it is. No way it isn't. So let's go climb up it and get the sync point. Quest, a Nile outpost, restricted area. Alright. Well, I won't bother your restricted area. I'll just grab my sync point and leave. Up. Oh, come on, Bayek. Really? I really hate it when he does that. He, like, climbs up, and when there's an easy handhold, he just ignores it. Kind of annoying. Hopefully they fix that in Odyssey and Valhalla. Alright, so let's see. Oh, you're kidding me. That was annoying. Really? Synchronize. Alright, so I think I'll head to Edaug probably next episode. I want to do as many side quests here in the Land of the Living as I can before I re-enter the Valley of the Kings. Because when I re-enter the Valley of the Kings is probably when I'm going to try to confront Tutankhamun. Unfortunately, I think I've already done all the side quests. No! I may possibly go to Egypt if the need arises. Because I really don't want to face good old Tutankhamun unless I absolutely have to, if I can avoid it. What's over here, I wonder? Oh, it's a place to rest. You know what? I'm actually going to go after that place to rest because that will give me what I need. And that'll give me an ability point. And that ability point will get me the overpower with the light attacks. And then probably next episode, I will go after Tutankhamun in round 2. And it'll be something like round 2 v King Tut or something like that. And if I still can't beat him, well then we'll just probably head back to mainland Greece for a while after we do the side quests here in Thebes that I still have left. We'll just head back to mainland Greece and do some stuff there. I think we're starting to wrap up everything that we can do here. I mean, we've pretty much cleaned up Sinai, and eventually I will return to Sinai and do everything there, including that side quest and the that giant fort, which isn't going to be fun, but it's doable. Kind of a shame that we're so close to being, or that we've already gotten so far here in Thebes, because I'm really enjoying this DLC. But yeah. Pretty soon, probably after I complete the DLC, or even before, if I need to level up. Valley of the Nobles. Oh, cool. If I need to level up real fast, I will enter, oh great, bandits have taken this place over. Oh, these guys aren't bad. I mean, these guys are probably pretty easy. Alright, so let me actually practice the light attack, if I can. I can't. Alright, these guys are too weak for me to practice the light attack on them. How did this guy not see anything? He really didn't see me just take out all of his brothers. Dude, you are blind. At least I think one of them had the good sense to flee. Alright, so I got my smoke bombs back, fortunately. I think we've already completed the Valley of the Nobles. Nope, we have, actually. There's still treasure and stuff to do here, but for all intents and purposes, we've cleaned up pretty quickly. Bandits didn't take, I took. The golden chalice. Interesting. Whoops. Let me quickly see what that chalice is. Bronze cup, actually. Where's the cupbearer? This thing needs filling. Alright, never mind. Kind of overhyped it. Alright, let's head up here and get to that place to rest, because that's going to be very useful against Tutankhamun. That extra ability point's pretty much going to be everything in my opinion. However, we still have a ways to go as we continue into Valley of the Kings. We're still in the Theban necropolis, obviously. How close are we to the Valley of the Kings, actually? That's my question. Alright, so we'll remain here in the Theban necropolis. We won't quite hit the Valley of the Kings, though we are kind of nearing its border. I actually want to see how close we are to finishing up here. Last I checked, I think we're at like 37% or something. We're at 42%, so we're just churning through this. As we just continue our rampage across Egypt. But yeah, definitely expect to see, if I don't defeat Tutankhamun in these upcoming episodes, expect to see me back in Egypt and probably back in Sinai as well, cleaning up whatever I have left to do in Sinai and doing stuff in Egypt, like side quests and stuff, just to kind of level up, because I really need to level up. However, I think the vast majority of what's left in Egypt, apart from the northern stuff, is just, is like, anything south of Libui that we have left is the Shrine of Amun, which is going to be find a place to rest. Shrine on top of the giant hills here. Find a place to rest. It'll be right here. Oh no, that's an interaction. Here do you lie beneath the endless stars, wind shrouded within your chest in breath, but breathless. Shrouded in the warmth of night, you live because I remember. I carved your name in my heart. I cried till my throat was hoarse. You, my heart's feast, my loved one, my lost one. Pretty nice poem. So there's some loot here at this very simple shrine. Simple but full of detail. Alright, not quite sure where I'm supposed to find that place to rest. Actually, I can just use center. Can't I? It'll be up there, actually, won't it? Let's actually check up there, because that's where the shrine proper is probably located. At least I hope. Otherwise, I'm going to have a nightmare scenario on my hands, because I'll have no idea what I'm supposed to do. But I feel like this is Screaming Shrine, which it was Screaming Shrine. This is probably the main shrine. Almighty Amun. My prayer spoken in Karnak went unanswered. Therefore, I've come to ask you for your blessing. All my animals are dead or dying. My crops have dried and withered to dust. My water from my wells has become brackish and brings sickness. O Amun, lift this curse from my farm. Lift this curse from my farm. Not for me, for my small children who work in your honor. Hear me, Amun, humble though I may be. Wonder what happened to that guy. Because I assume it's Guy. Interacting with my place to rest. That'll be a new ability point. Which is kind of a shame because I could use the XP. But the ability point's more important right now. Now, I do need the overpower combo. And I just realized I was talking about using the overpower combo on the bandit when I didn't actually have it. Dirt Moment 101. Or Idiot Moments 101 with me. Oh my god. Alright, so that was a bit stupid, let's be clear. Hopefully, though, I won't make the same kind of stupid mistakes with Tutankhamun. Now, I actually think I want to walk in this way. As you can see, there's the Valley of the Kings over there. Say we aren't strong enough to face Tutankhamun, or we get defeated next episode. What I'll probably do is spend the rest of the episode just exploring question marks and stuff, kind of clearing out whatever's left here in Thebes, and then probably go to the afterlife in the following episodes if I still need XP, because I'll probably try to go for 54 or 55. Then I will just let me see, where's Tutankhamun's tomb? It's right here, actually. So if I turn at a weird angle, there we go. But yeah, it's actually down there, isn't it? Yeah, so it's gonna be right down there. I think for now, I'm probably gonna spend these last minutes laying out some plans and channel or last like. Okay, so we hit the end of the video, anyways. anyways, so we'll spend next episode going into Tutankhamen's tomb. If I cannot defeat him, that's cool. Say I'm just unable to beat him. He's too freaking powerful. What am I gonna do? Well, I'm probably gonna do the afterlife quests and stuff. If that's not a, that won't be enough to hit level 55. Excuse me, level 55, which is my ultimate end goal. Because I think this is the end of the main quest. Then I will return to Sinai, which I have all but that giant fort that member of the Order was in, and then a couple of question marks in Mediyama Nome. I'll do all of that, and then if I still haven't hit level 55, which is highly likely, I'll finish up in Heraklion Nome, which I haven't done, and just kind of move it around, probably starting in Cyrene or the Destret or Uab Nome, just a place where I have things to do. Or I also have to do the Fire Oasis. And Hot Edaug-ethanb. So I still have stuff to do, and I'll make sure to do that. Now, once again, I want to go over future channel plans. First, stuff that's kind of planned in the near future, probably within these next couple of weeks. And then stuff that's planned probably a few years in advance. I mean, this is stuff that'll happen over the course of the next 2 or 3 years. So, pretty soon, once I have enough money to purchase the Assassin's Creed Odyssey Season Pass, which I'll hopefully get before I need to record more Assassin's Creed Origins, which won't be for several months. Hopefully I'll have enough money for it. I believe it's $40, not including taxes. Same thing as with the Origins and Valhalla Season Passes. So I'll pick that up, download all the stuff in it, and then once I have that stuff done, I will start my Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough. Oh yeah, and I'm hopefully by that time going to also have a PlayStation 5, so I'll be able to, however, I'll probably keep the Origins game on, or keep this playthrough on PS4. If I can, I'll transfer Odyssey to PS5. Kind of depends on what I can and can't do, and I'll make sure to search stuff up and experiment a bit as well. Anyways, moving on. Now, I also do plan to do, say the, Assassin's Creed, not Assassin's Creed, Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy comes out in March of 2022. And I'm in February and I still haven't finished this. I'll probably go up to whenever the release date is for Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, because I hope to get the game on release date and start playing it on release date. That will be an hour-long starting video, and I'll probably hopefully do hour specials every 10 episodes. Kind of depends, though, on what I can and can't do. However, that's not all of, however, I do have other plans brewing. For instance, after I finish Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, if I have started my Odyssey series and I'm not that far in, then I'm just going to restart it. Honestly, I'll keep the videos up. I'll keep the videos up on both, but I'll create like an unfinished playlist for Odyssey and then make the new one. The videos will remain up and on the Assassin's Creed Odyssey playlist, or the Assassin's Creed playthrough playlist, and then I'll just continue on. If I'm able, I don't think I'll be able to finish Odyssey before Hogwarts Legacy comes out, and what I might do is dual record, meaning what I might actually do is dual record, actually. Keep the, Odyssey playthrough going on my PS4, and then play Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy on the PS5. I do plan on playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy through to its completion, and then once I've completed that, I'll either finish or start Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then it'll probably be this time next year, at the earliest, I will start my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. And I'll play through that all the way, and then I might come back and play Origins, which will be everything in the DLCs, all of that, including the remainder of whatever's left of this playthrough. or I'll just play through the remainder of this playthrough, then play Horizon Zero Dawn. So that way I'm suitably refreshed, or I'll play Horizon Zero Dawn, so on and so forth. I do want to play Horizon Zero Dawn at some point. But yeah, this is going to happen over the course of the next, or from the start of this playthrough. It'll probably be 2 or 3 years by the time I finish all the plans that I have. Simply because I'm creating kind of shorter episodes, because apparently most people like shorter episodes rather than longer ones. Anyways, I think that's everything for now. Hope to see you guys in the next episode, which I believe will be the start of the Solar New Year. Can't believe I've already forgotten whether or not it is. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when we rematch Tutankhamun.